Sometimes everyone has a day way you wake up and see that your life is not what you want. You have a job where angry people tell you what to do. You have studies where you learn things you will never use in your life. You have bad relationship with a girlfriend or friends. They push their opinions on you and stop you from reaching your real goals. But who is guilty from all this? Them or it's you? Today, I want to tell you about an important principle. In the right hands, it can be a weapon. This is the principle of personal responsibility. Let's do a quick test. Answer honestly. Who is guilty if you get sick? You can answer this question in different ways. You can say, the bad weather was guilty. It changed at the wrong time. You can say, my clothes are guilty. They got wet easily or were not warm enough. But you can and should say, I am guilty. And that it. Now, it is popular to blame someone else for everything. We learned this as children. For example, when you were 7 years old, you were playing and broke your mother's favorite vase. Your child might understand. Mom will be sad and angry with me. Nobody wants that. So you start to invent a story and look for someone to blame. You say, the dog is guilty. It ran and hit the wires with its tail. Or, the wind is guilty. A strong wind pushed the vase. When you tell your story to your mother, she can believe you or she can find out the truth. If she believes you or pretends to believe you, the child understands. If I find someone to blame, I can avoid punishment. This good feeling makes the ideal very strong in the child's brain. If the mother finds out the truth, what the child learns depends on her reaction. This find someone to blame idea becomes stronger every time it works. If you don't change this idea when you are adult, you can forget about successful life, your ambition and your dreams. Here's another example. Imagine I'm driving on a highway with my friends. On a turn, I lose control and we fly off the road. The car is destroyed. It's a terrible situation. At the moment, my friend starts to panic. He says, it's all your fault. I know I should not have driven with you. You can drive. Why did you drive so fast? What do I do at the moment? The situation is very bad, but I understand. I am guilty for this. I start to get out of the car. I check my body for injuries. I call the rescue service. After 20 minutes, I am outside. I check myself and called for help. But my friends is still sitting in the car in panic. Just understand this. When you start to take responsibility for everything in your life, even for absurd things like the family you were born into, you hate, or you uprange, you change your brain. No matter what happens to you, only you are guilty. You found money on the street, a bird pooped on you, someone called you monster, you won a marathon, only you are guilty, no one else. Your brain stops looking for someone to blame and starts looking for a solution. It shows you where you made mistakes. If you want to have a business in the future, you will need to take responsibility not only for yourself, but also for your employees. If you think this is difficult or scary, then I have nothing to tell you. Close this video and tell everything, then I guilty for trying to show you how to live correctly in this world. Accept this idea. Without it, all you can do is sit and complain about your life. Maybe with this lifestyle, you will be lucky one day and achieve your goals. But let's look at the fact. First, statistics show the change for this is very small. The change to beat Conor McGregor.
Right here, the hardest hitting 145 pound, the real hardest hitting 145er, right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move. They're not. Who the fuck is that guy?
When he was the best is higher. Then, to make your dream come true, while always looking for someone to blame. Second, how will you live with $1 million if you think everyone else is guilty? You will lose it all the first few months because you are not ready to take responsibility and solve your problem. Now you have a choice. Choice 1. Start taking responsibility and change your life. Choice 2. Accept a stupid and ordinary life. Forget your ambitions and accept that you are a slave to the system. See you later.